Welcome back to the TPRIHL Room University. I'm your Urban Eco Master. Yes, I am always happy to teach, or to take what is inside here and express it. Big up to my general, Amen Otep. I love how you always, you know what I mean? As I jab them, so that them get to think critically. Yes, and creatively. Alright, watch me now. Before I project this on the board, I want to show you a little thing first. I am not into man and woman war. I am not into man and woman segregation war. That's 3D. If you have to deal with man and woman in any conversation, that means we're trapping at the 3D darkness. I don't do man and woman. I do masculine and feminine principles. And these principles are found in every system. And if the systems are alive, sentient, we call them ecosystems. Alright? So we don't work with man and woman. Because me looking at a tree, me not say man and woman. You get me? Me looking at a soil, me not say man and woman. If me looking at a sun, me not say man and woman. If me looking at a river or the sea, me not say man and woman. Yes, but within these entities or these systems, the masculine and the feminine principles are very much there in wholeness. Not oneness, wholeness. Right? It's just like one hand and the next one complement the next hand. It becomes a whole. The oneness is really a segregation thing. Because the number system as they present it really should start from 0. 0 is the womb, the wholeness. Alright? And we're going to tell you this wholeness. And we said the womb, we refer to the feminine energy. Right? It not have nothing to do with woman. Not because you said womb. Women don't need to exclusively own this thing as themselves. The earth itself is a womb. Because it is producing so much life. All different type of life form. The universe itself is a womb. Because it produces light. The sun and the star and other cosmic bodies. Alright? So we don't want to get this thing tied up with this man and woman thing. Take that and throw it across this. So we now work with no man and woman thing. As me say, it only limited to us, human beings. When you go man and woman, it is a limited conversation. Let us raise the frequency from 3D to 5D. Alright? Let us look at this now. Within the universe, the multiverse, these are systems. The universe, the multiverse, yeah, they are systems. The earth is a system. And because they are alive, we call them ecosystem. The tree is a system. An ecosystem, right? The soil is an ecosystem, right? You and I are ecosystems. So we are actually talking about ecosystems within ecosystems, okay? Watch me now. Most people are familiar with what is called the 7 Hermetic Principles, alright? If them read the Kabbalion. Now, these 7 Hermetic Principles are what one would look into nature, into the universe, or deep within themselves and realize these are some cosmic laws that allow a system to become intelligent, conscious, or sentient. Alright? Where it can evolve. Follow me? These 7 Hermetic Principles. Now, if you look at all 7 Hermetic Principles, they can be collapsed into 3 principles. Jamaican 3. 3 principles, alright? Watch me now. I'm going to show you something on this board so that you can follow me easily. Now, the 7 Hermetic Principles can be collapsed into 3 principles, right? This is why we start out with these triangles, the up triangle, the down triangle, and all these things. Energy, frequency, and vibration. All 7 Hermetic principles can be collapsed into 3 principles. 3 governing principles: energy, frequency, and vibration. Alright? Now, when we talk about energy, we will lock into polarity, correspondence, and gender. Polarity, correspondence, and gender, they collapse into what they call the energy principles, because these things change. Polarity means you have a dipole, you have a plus and you have a minus within the system, the ecosystem, right? Correspondence, similar to polarity, you have 2 opposite poles, just the same, above and below, within and without, right? So you're still moving between 2 poles. Gender is the same thing. You're moving between 2 poles, feminine and a masculine. The same thing as polarity. If the pole is positive, it's masculine. If it's negative, it's feminine. All right? And same for correspondence. The feminine is represented as the dark, and the masculine is represented as the light. All right? They all collapse into what we call energy. Then we have frequency. What is called the law of mentalism and cause and effect. All these 2 collapse into what is called frequency, right? Mentalism, the mind, is a frequency, and you can change the frequency at will. Cause and effect create frequency, right? You have dumpling, and you can turn it into something else of another product, right? Or lemon into lemonade, right? These create changes in the frequency. This is frequency, right? Then you have another one called vibration, and what collapses into vibration is the law of vibration itself and rhythm. So there's no much difference between vibration and rhythm. When a thing vibrates, it eventually forms a rhythm, right? And rhythm comes about through vibration. All right? So watch me now. Energy, frequency, vibration. How do these things manifest in the 3D world? Energy is manifested as movement, right? Once you've seen something change from point A going to point B, that's movement, right? So change, movement. This is how energy is manifested in the 3D world, right? How do you see frequency in the 3D world? It is manifested as what we call conversion. It's a conversion force. When you see lemon going into lime, or you eat some flour and it is digested into nutrients, or the tree takes up some nutrients from the soil and it becomes fruit, right? All of these things are conversion forces, or principles at work, okay? And then there's also vibration itself existing in this 3D world as storage or infrastructure, right? Storage or infrastructure meaning the whole environment is an infrastructure or storage. Your body, your skeletal system is what is called like a storage system. The whole body can be described as storage. The whole multiverse, that whole everything that we're talking about, the planetary bodies and everything else, is a storage phenomenon, is a storage principle system, right? This is how they manifest to us, so we can see them. The city can be described as a system, not an ecosystem, because it is lifeless. But it performs all these 3 principles. Of course, watch me now. Within the body itself, movement is displayed as people having a skinny body type, petite, right? The whole storage is displayed in your body as you being built. And the whole frequency is exist in the body type as you being athletic. Now, all these 3 principles are responsible for the harmonization of what we call air, water, fire, earth, and space or ether, right? It is the ratio or the fractionation or the harmonization of these energies, harmonic energy, right? In your body, it is hormones. It is the harmonization of these energy that will dictate the